When it comes to the internet, we go to the internet for resources, entertainment, to dissociate, to do whatever it is we need to do when we get on the internet. But when it comes to social media, we use different platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Discord, whatever you might use for your preference. A lot of content creators that don't have resources, we also come to the internet to market our stuff, to put our content, our poems, our books, our music, our art, whatever it is that we might be creating on these social media platforms so people from across the world can see our talent and potentially buy or consume the content we are putting out. Now, a lot of people know this because there's a big consumer rate on the website YouTube. YouTube is a platform with billions of content creators, with billions of views, videos, whatever you might search up, it is there. So a lot of us content creators that do not have resources or the funds to back us up when it comes to marketing, to getting our names out there, our brands out there, we use the other social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Discord to share the links to our videos, to our music, to whatever it is we might be creating, so we can reach a much larger audience platform and to spread our content, right? And what gets me is that the internet, it is presumed to be a place where anybody can go to share whatever they might like. There shouldn't be any gatekeeping, I'll say, any bodyguards standing in your way to advertise or market the content you've created. But day after day after day, as I even started my journey of becoming a content creator, of being a podcaster, and actually diving into the world of marketing and getting my name out there, it is harder than ever to just show somebody your work. These people that might have regular lives, they get the access and the power to become moderators of certain rooms within certain social media platforms, and they control what people see, whether if it's good or bad. And so a lot of times when content creators come into these same rooms to spread their work, to spread their joy or whatever they want to spread, there's this automatic ban, block, or whatever it may be, even if the content might be within the realms of the room that this content creator posted in, right? A lot of these people have these regular lives, have regular jobs, and there's no power. You know what I mean? There is no authority within their lives, so they get onto internet, chat rooms, subreddit rooms, into spaces where they can become a mod, they become an owner, and they gatekeep. A lot of these people know that it's important for these content creators to spread their words, to spread their work. And because whether they care or not, or because they're butthurt or not, they do whatever they can to block the access and the resources we as content creators deserve. You know, a lot of these rooms from the jump start say, hey, no self-promotion, no this, no that. You know, it is what it is, whatever. You know, a lot of us as content creators respect these people that have already set the rules of no self-promotion and no advertising and no marketing. But what gets me is that There's so many people out there gatekeeping to keep us out, to keep people down, to keep people from spreading information and spreading music and spreading art, that it's ridiculous. Like, I understand that if you build a room, you can make the room be whatever you want. And at the end of the day, whatever you say goes. But a lot of us artists are not doing anything. And then it's a lot of disrespect. I'm going to be very honest. It's a lot of disrespect coming from these mods, coming from these people that think they're in power, thinking that they have hierarchy, and they don't. They, you'll come in and say, hey, can I post a video? Come in very polite, send them a little direct message. That's what I always do. I send a direct message. Hey, can I post here? I feel like my video would, resonate with your community. I feel like it will bring a lot of education and knowledge and conversation, which a lot of these rooms are looking for. And then it's like you get banned from just off of the DM. Like, sometimes you don't even get to post your video before you're getting banned. And it's like, the crazy thing about it is we talk about gatekeeping in the entertainment industry, but nobody talks about how these regular people from off the street that nobody knows, how they get behind these usernames. They find power within these names that they created, and the spaces they've been put in over the years because of the longevity they've been a part of that subreddit or chat room or social media platform. And with that power they created online, they just do whatever they can to tear down people that are trying to become something, that are trying to say something, that are trying to, share something. And I know you're probably listening to this, be like, well, they have every right. It's their room, da 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 da. But you don't understand. This has been a problem for years. There have been places I've been banned. I've been banned over 50 rooms because I've tried to share content that would fit with that room. It's not that they're banning you because they don't want the content in the room. That's not it. Because when you go into these chat rooms, when you go into these subreddits, when you go into these places, they're subreddits full of videos and full of articles and full of music. It's just that they see that you're a content creator, that you're an artist of some kind, and they immediately block that. And it's not fair, because this is exactly why social media platforms like Reddit, like YouTube, like Twitter, like Discord was created in the first place, is so you can go into these communities, so you can share, so you can build yourself up. And there's so much gatekeeping going on in these platforms that there is no building anymore when it comes to being a content creator. And there's nowhere you can safely go to just share your stuff and just find your niche. And even when you go to the places that are your niche, that do the content or share the content that you also make, they are gatekeeping you because you're a newbie and they don't want you in their circle, and they don't want you taking what they built. And it's this big toxic environment that the internet holds that makes literally no sense. Like, me sharing a YouTube video is not going to kill you. It's not going to hurt your subreddit. I don't ever come in there with, and me and a lot of other content creators my size don't ever come in there with disrespect, come in there trying to take over. It's just usually a lot of times it's like, hey, I made this video. It fits with what you stand for. Can I post it? And a lot of them is like on some gun ho, no, you can't be in here, you're not allowed in here type shit. And so for me, being a POC, Black woman, a lot of the subreddits I do go into, it is racial based, because, I do have a racial justice podcast. And sometimes, let's say if I'm talking about police brutality, guess what? I'm going into the police subreddits. I'm going into the cop subreddits, the Black Lives Matter subreddits, the Blue Lives Matter subreddits. And I'm spreading my word. I'm spreading my joy. I'm spreading my content. And in every single platform I go to, it's always shut down, blocked. You can't get in. And it's like, yo, we are regular people. We like nobody that stands on these platforms hold any type of substance, hold any type of power. And that's the problem. It's the usernames that people build some type of hierarchy within them, and they think they run shit when they're online. But baby, when you log off, you ain't shit. And you're knocking down content creators that are trying to come up. We do not have the pockets to buy a billboard. We do not have the pockets to put our advertisement on TV. That's the whole point of the internet, is that you can promote and you can market and you can find people without always having to drop 10K to put a commercial on the television. It's gotten so bad that there's no place you can go where you just not automatically blocked. And so now for me as a content creator, my resources are limited because there's some of these websites I can't even get on anymore. There's some of these chat rooms and places, social media platforms I can't even get into anymore because there's people think you're doing wrong by sharing a video, by showing your art, by trying to market yourself. Like, we're all trying to eat. Like, that's what I keep trying to put out there. We're all trying to eat. We're all trying to make something out of ourselves. And there's always somebody trying to knock you down. There's always somebody telling you you're not enough, or that your word doesn't matter. You're not valuable. You don't hold substance. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm getting very sick and tired of people keep telling me and keep coming around me and keep coming to other content creators, especially Black content creators, and keep telling them that they ain't shit and that they can't make noise and come into the room and they can't share their stuff. A lot of the times the stuff we're sharing has substance. A lot of the times the stuff we sharing means something and matters. And that's really irking me, is that we can't go nowhere and be accepted and have a community. And we're constantly forced to build our own stuff. Baby, sometimes we're tired of building. Sometimes we just want to go into something that's already built and be accepted and be seen. I should not have to sit here and think, damn, now I have to create my own website. Now I have to create my own platform so I can share my own stuff. That is crazy. Y'all are regular ass people, just like me. Y'all work 9 to 5s just like me. Y'all struggle just like me. And for some reason, when somebody tries to come and have a come up and try to spread their life, try to spread their brands, try to spread who they are, you get this fucking hard on, and it's like, oh, I'm going to stop that immediately. And I'm going to block this person, and I'm going to feel good about myself because who do they think they are coming into my room to spread their work? What do you mean? This is what the internet is for, is to spread your work and to market. And nobody can market and be who they're supposed to be and spread their name because everybody's coming on these platforms and gatekeeping. Stop that shit. That is so annoying. Like, I don't even know where to go anymore when it comes to marketing or when it comes to trying to put my work out there, because everybody wants to block. Everybody wants to have this hierarchy and try to see who has the biggest dick in the room. Like, don't nobody care about that shit. Don't nobody care about how long your dick swing, bro. You hide behind your usernames. Like, that's what gets me. You hide behind your usernames and say the most craziest, the most racist, the most disgusting and most derogatory stuff online. But when you log off and you come back to reality, you won't ever say the same shit you say online to that person's face. There's been so many people that have said some of the most cruelest things to me because I try to promote my video. Like, I'm talking about calling me out my name, calling me a bitch, calling me a nigger. Yes, a nigger. Because I wanted to promote a video. Because I wanted to spread my podcast. And nobody's talking about it. Like, this is what's getting me. Like, it's happening to not only but plenty of other small content creators out there that are trying to just spread their word. We're not trying to cause any harm. We're not trying to cause any chaos. It's just, hey, I have a video. I make content. I want to see if your community will like it. And these people are so toxic for no reason. Like, we didn't do anything to hurt you. We don't come with no malice. We don't come with no pain, no chaos, no nothing. It's just, hey, I'm just trying to get my name out there. I'm just trying to get my voice out there. And these regular ass people hiding behind these usernames is making it so hard. Like, so hard. Stop that. The internet was created to be a place where it was fun, where people can meet each other, where people can talk to each other. The whole point of the internet is for people to share stuff. And y'all are stopping the entire point of the internet being created. Y'all think y'all are hot shit because you got mod next to your name and you have the ability to block or ban somebody. You're not hot shit, bro. You struggling just like me. You ain't shit just like me. So what do you get out of it? Y'all get such a thrill out of power tripping. And at the end of the day, you're just hurting people that did not cut you. You're bleeding on people that did not cut you. And that's crazy.